Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So we're just going to dive right into it today. So just give me a second while I pull up a 3D model. Usually I have the 3D model set and ready, but today I did not. So we get to tinker with the 3D models for a little bit. Yay, so much fun. Also, you may have noticed that some of it's cut off from your viewing pleasures. That was completely accidental. I switched from my TV screen back to my actual monitor, so I could actually kind of see what was going on. Like with the TV screen, everything was looking really botchy, and so that didn't. Yeah, it had to go. So I had to bring back my monitor. So I forgot to change the window screen capture when I started recording. So we were left with this. Luckily, luckily you actually get to see the whole drawing process, so I do apologize for some of the mistakes. But as you can see, we are now tinkering with our fabulous model, and it's so much fun. Yeah, not really. I just wanted to make it sound like it was fun. Um, but yeah, so the adjustments is kind of hard sometimes. Like you can like when you move it around, you can kind of see the flow of everything and how it changes. If you don't turn the shoulder the right way, you'll have like this weird bone sticking out, or it'll just look unnatural. And I'm not even sure if I got it fully correct, but it looks okay to me. Um, so there's that. Uh, One thing you want to keep in mind when you're messing with 3D models is there are multiple places to pull from. Like you can see these colorful lines. Those will shift, rotate, move forward, move back. When you double click, you get these little circular things that kind of have more free movement and it goes like on this weird axis thing. So you got to be kind of careful with that because it can really mess you up. And okay, so uh, yeah, I actually found that doing this with the 3D models is really nice and easy, like doing the sketch method with the 3D models because I have a hard time with posing. As I've said before, I, you know the drill. I say this in every video. I'm not the best artist, so this is really nice, but I find it really helpful because you do get your posing and you get everything like right there for you, and then you can, once you have like the basic outline, you could just throw away the 3D model. Like you don't even need it anymore. I keep it just so I can kind of see like the guideline. But yeah. Oh, and I'm going to say this. I don't really know how to draw fat. I'm trying. I like to try to draw different body types, big girls, small girls, tall girls, short girls, all the girls. You really need to draw guys next. But fat behaves kind of weird, and with 3D models, you can actually beef up the fat content, but it's not suggested to do that because 3D models don't really let the fat behave the way fat does. So it's kind of hard to use that. So this is kind of like where you need your anatomy skills, the skills that I lack, but uh, it's not going to stop me from trying, and that's what matters. That's all that matters is if you try and you don't give up. I apologize. I have like a dry throat, dry mouth, whatever you want to call it. But oh, and I really like it for when making the fingers because I can't draw hands to save my life. But this is actually kind of like an easy way to figure out where the fingers go, and it's nice because it's a good way to get practice in. Um, so I don't think I'm going to outline and color this today or at all. I think I'm just going to leave it as a sketch and kind of maybe in my next video add in more sketches like around it, different characters, maybe. I don't know. I kind of feel like just leaving this one as a sketch itself. Um, and that's another thing I do love with art. I love making sketches versus the full on outline colored shading. I think my style works best with sketching. I don't even know if you could call this my style. I think this is my style. I guess it's my style, considering it's repetitive. Um, but I do prefer sketching versus all the other detail because I'm not very good with that detail. And the only way to get better is if you practice, practice, practice. And well, yeah, I mean, I could practice. I should practice. I should outline it, but I don't think I'm going to. And I'm sorry. And that's kind of boring. I know, just coming in here, listening to me ramble as I draw is very boring. And the fact that you people keep coming back astonishes me. Like, I don't even know why. I'm not entertaining. So, thank you. Thank you so much for coming back. Like, it's so nice because I don't even know what to talk about. I'm just here awkwardly rambling on and on about absolutely nothing, and you guys just keep coming back. Well, some of you keep coming back. All of you keep coming back. I don't know. I honestly don't know how many people are actually watching this all the way through. Like, I- it doesn't matter. What matters is the ones who do, and I'm grateful for that. I really am. I'm just awkward. I am very, very awkward. If you haven't noticed from the past 3 videos, I am severely awkward. But so yeah, how was your guys' day? Mine was okay. I mean, I drew, so there's that. Like, what's not a good day about drawing? I seriously have issues with this eye and this nose. Like, I was having some mega issues. So I'm gonna kind of cheat and just like copy and flip it, and then I'm gonna alter it, which seems to work majority of the time. It's a nice little cheat, but it's also a really bad cheat because you can get into the habit of doing that and relying on it, and sometimes the angles of the head position doesn't really work with that cheat, so you got to be kind of careful with that. But I won't tell if you don't tell. Like, I'm all about these little cheating hacks in art. Like, you do you, I do me, and we're good, you know? But seriously, back to the hair. Oh, I never know what to do for hair or how to draw hair. And then there's times that I can like make really, really pretty hair, but this is not one of those times. It's really, really not one of those times. So I apologize for all the weird changes and awkwardness. I mean, it's a process, and yeah, I am sorry. I'm very awkward because I'm still nervous. I still don't know what I'm doing. I've actually recorded this audio like 3 times already because I kept messing up like really bad. I mean, this is still pretty bad, but not as bad as the other ones. Oh my God, the other ones were horrible. Like, I accidentally hit my microphone and it sounded like an eruption had like an eruption, like a volcano type of eruption, just like it was horrible. I apologize for that. And then I keep slapping my hands together like that because I am awkward. Like I fiddle with my hands. I wish I could say this audio was live with the drawing process. No, it's pre-recorded. Like I can't I can't do live audio because then I wouldn't talk at all, which might be better. It might actually be a lot better if I just put music to this and just stop trying to talk. Or is it not better? I don't know. Like, maybe I just need to find like a little niche to talk about, but I don't really know a niche to talk about aside from the fact that I can't draw clothes. Like, how do one close? Clothes? I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna put her in a t-shirt or something because this is annoying. I need to start like practicing with clothing. Okay, I can draw certain clothes, but I drew a lot of Naruto stuff. So a lot of the clothes that I can draw that come out looking decent is not like traditionally modern looking clothing, I need to start like I think what I'm going to do is try drawing a canon character in my next video from I don't know, from a show that has more of a modern day um, theme. That way I can get some practice in doing clothes. That would be a good idea. That's another thing with drawing. It's really good to start from characters that you already know, uh, stuff like that, because then you can kind of get an idea of how to draw things, or using references is a good idea, which I don't do. There's a lot that I don't do in art that I really really should do, but I don't, and I don't know why, even though I know it's probably a good thing to have. Like, I don't know. It's just something I don't do, and it's so dumb. Like, just do it. Just use the references. I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about me. Like, I should just use the references. But I mean, if you guys don't use references, and that's okay too, because sometimes people can do it without references. But I've heard multiple times that references will save your life, and for some reason, I just don't do it. Speaking of save a life, I don't, I'm not sure what to put on this. Like, maybe the thick thighs save lives, I guess. I don't know. Just I I I love drawing bigger girls. Um Bigger characters actually. I think body positivity is amazing and we need more of that. So I like to draw characters who have a lot of a little extra weight on them. Maybe they're just a little too skinny. Sometimes I like to change it up. I think it's good to have representation across the board, not just in body types, but in everything. Anyways, that's the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.